the voice in your head yours?
Is the voice in your head yours? Some people want you just as miserable as they are, looking through a prison window wishing you were there with them. Sometimes your good vibes hit up on the radar. They hate to see the underdog win, they hate to see the hard work pay off. Barbed wire dreams, cause these motherfuckers hate what they can't be and fear what they don't understand. They say I can and I can, they say I won't and I will, they say I don't and I still do. Their pessimistic view doesn't suppress my hunger, only upsets my stomach, makes me sicker than I vomit. Spit something iller, something realer, something unfamiliar to your bitter filler, bitch. You ain't about shit. Put my album on your list to put your mouth around my. I rock shows while fools lip seeking full imitation. So fuck pay to play and fuck your Facebook invitation. I'm a Dodger blue cranium ahead of the game. Got the world on delay. Fuck Reverb Nation. I maintain the cleverest odds ever imaginable. Then spray paint my armpits like the Fresh Prince when he hit that gangster with the basketball. Fool, I'm deeper than sea turtles. Call me weird, ugly, lame shit. Anything but normal. They give me a pen, a JQB, and watch me turn immortal. An advanced human race sent me through a wormhole, and now I'm here with a round of beer. 8 rounds killing brain cells, that's non-stop murder. Murder, murder, it's non-stop murder. Murder, murder, it's non-stop murder. In the B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax kids, Mescalito batter. The B, the O, the Y-L-E, we in the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax kids, Mescalito about to handle this. The B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax kids, Mescalito about to handle this. Alright, we rolling now. We're gonna find the sweet levels and let's not mess with them too much. Let's not do too much. DJ Drastik, DJ Survive. We're working hard right now, man. Shit. Tuesday. Welcome to Underground Elevation.
The B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T.
Once again, we're back.
Los Angeles, relax kids, Mescalito about to handle this.
Once again, we're back here at the Boulevard, Underground Elevation, episode 2. We got very special guests in the house. We got Sergio, Sik Serg from 6th Streetwear. If you haven't heard about him, check him out. We're gonna be talking about him, upcoming projects me and him actually have coming out. So I'm gonna do a little bragging about myself and shit. So it's gonna be really dope. We also have a special guest, hails from Florida. Forget what part of Florida again? West Palms? West Palm Beach in the house. So the homie Serg is gonna be coming up here. We're gonna do a little interview and a dope performance. He always brings something special. Live at the Boulevard, Underground Elevation. So it's episode 2, and it's crazy how just a week can change shit. Shouts out to Mike. I know he's healing right now. He had like a freak accident at work. They almost chopped off his hand or something. So shouts out to Mike. I hope you're feeling okay, buddy. We're doing all right without you. Just a walk in the park. So it's a trip how fucking a week could change a lot of shit. Everyone's bitching about the Grammys, and I hear a lot of people talking a lot of shit. And it's funny, you get caught up in the middle and you get all caught up in that social media stuff. And sometimes I just feel like it's hard to even have an opinion and state your opinion, because motherfuckers will just use anything they can just to flip it on you. And everyone's so guarded nowadays. Me personally, I don't really care for the Grammys. Personally, I do know a lot of people work very hard at their craft and what they do, but I feel like award shows are just popularity contests. If your work's good, people are gonna look for you, they're gonna find you. You will be sought, you can still live a dope life without all that bullshit and trying to sell your soul and all that. There's people right now I know winning Grammys, traveling the world, fucking, have fans screaming their name and you've never heard of them, and that's the sweet part about now. Everything's so saturated, it's like you have to search, you have to look for it. And chances are, if they find you really fast, you probably look like everyone else. And then fools, if you feel like you ain't getting the love, you're doing something right. Because it takes a while. It takes a while before you get it. I tell my homie Double Dee all the time too. No one works harder than the fools doing it wrong. Today we busted our ass to get this going because we were doing it wrong for like the first hour. If we were doing it right, we would have knocked that shit out. And we had to bust our ass, but we did it, we got over it, and that's what separates those who do and those who don't. But damn, we worked hard to do it. And a lot of the shit that's been going on the last year for us and the crew, and we've been making moves, it's been easy. Not to say easy in the sense of it didn't take a lot of hard work, but we already made those mistakes that we're just like, man, we know what to do, can knock it out on that first try type shit. And we have dudes walk through the door thinking they could do the first try, and it's like, nah, you have to fail all them times before you try to walk in like some first try shit. So keep that in mind, all my hungry MCs, all my young cats out there, keep it in mind. You know, without any further ado, we're gonna move on to the next segment. We're gonna get the homie Sergio in here, Sik Street. We're gonna talk about some dope upcoming events we got. Be on the lookout, Underground Elevation Episode 2. Woo! All right, take us away, sir, take us away.
It's a never-ending story from my block to yours territory, east side of the river, and we grinded, man.
Welcome back to Underground Elevation. We're live right here at the Boulevard. Episode 2 is in full effect. You know what I noticed about the Tuesday? Is mad chill. I know you be turning up on a Tuesday and all you little ratchet people out there, but it's mad chill if you're working. So I think we're on some chillness right now. You know what I mean? But now to be hyped, got the homie Sergio right here. Sik Streetwear. What up, Sergio? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing?
Oh, we're chilling, man. You know how it is. We're watching the Lakers. They're actually playing pretty cool. And, you know, we're just right here lounging in the Boulevard. And so I wanted to get you on the show. You know, you're coming up. You're making moves. I see the clothing line coming up. We actually hooked up when you did the toy drive, which was pretty dope. Like, how did that come about and shit, like doing that?
The toy drive itself, well, I kind of, like, when I started this whole clothing line thing, I wanted to give something back, you know, just to try to give back to the community. I grew up in the like Montebello, Pico, East LA area, around that area. But back in the day, my mom used to freaking go to we used to live in an apartment complex. So you're talking about like maybe like 30 apartments. So then my mom used to go to the Goodwill. She used to get the old dirty toys, clean them up real nice and shit. And she put them in like boxes and rewrap them. And then she gave them out to the neighborhood kids, you know. And to me, at that time, I was just like, Mom, they're fucking Goodwill toys,
yeah,
you know.
That's dope, man.
You know, so, but to her, it was just like seeing the little kid's face. So, I mean,
that kind of stuck with you.
That kind of stuck with me as I got older. She passed away back in 2013.
Yeah.
So it kind of just like, you know, just kind of keep like by me doing this keeps her memory alive a little bit, you know. So that's why I do it.
Word up, yeah, man. Giving back. You know, we did our own toy drive. You came out and supported it.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, like talk about the clothing line a little, because I've been like a little curious about its origins too. We spoke about it a few times, but like, how did it all get started?
So I was looking into like starting my own business, and I just didn't know what. I was just like, what can I get into? I even tried like a maid service and shit, when, you know, like just like
A maid service?
yeah, like girls go to your house and shit, clean your apartment for you know, just like
I never knew about this.
yeah, I was trying to get, so I was like, that shit's not gonna work.
What is some like sexy French maid?
Yeah, like, but,
Dude, that sounds like it could fucking work.
well, you know, some of these ratchets, they want some high price,
Oh,
they want some high
shit.
cash. So
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, that's not gonna work. So I saw a picture on Instagram, and I was like, that shit would look dope on a fucking shirt. So the person that took the picture, I was like, hey, do you mind if I take that picture? I want to see how it looks on a shirt. Do you mind if it's cool? Like, yeah, go ahead, use a picture.
What was the picture of though? A maid.
It was it was downtown LA on a rainy day.
All right,
I was
dope.
right
I
there.
don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, it's like we did it once, it sold. So then when it sold, I tried to like keep pushing, like try to come up with the name and shit. So I only sold like 3 dozen shirts of that, but that got me enough cash to like and motivation to keep going and stuff like that. So the original picture was like a picture of like I think it's like the bridge next to Olvera Street. It's like 7th Street over the 110. No, yeah, the 101. There's like 7th Street or something like that, or I don't know, around there. So it's a picture of that, but it's not that good, but it sold. So that's the first picture.
And that like kind of got it all rolling. It's crazy how that shit.
Yeah, I have a fucking Instagram picture. That's how.
Word. And that's how it starts, and you get that first boost of encouragement, and you get that like feeling. And how long ago was that?
That was like back in 2011, I think. And I just want to go back how you said you got to make mistakes earlier, and you say like you got to go through some bullshit before. Yeah, well, I'm still going through
plenty of bullshit.
Plenty of bullshit, right? So, like, I ended up saving like $700, and I was like, dude, $700 is a lot of fucking money, you know? To me, I was like, that's a lot of cash right there. I'm gonna take my $700 from a gang of shirts. Took my shirts, went to like this print shop in LA. They took my money. They gave me the wrong shirts. They gave me the wrong. I was just like, fucking $700 down the drain, dude. And I was like, I was pissed, but I was like, you know what? It's a learning experience. Now I know what to do. You know, like you said, it's like you got to make all these mistakes before you start getting it right.
Hell yeah, man. I know I've been ganked before, dude. Anyone with money, there's someone waiting out there just to take it off your hands very easy.
Yeah,
usually if it's like the easiest path, it's like, nah, too good to be true status.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that's dope. Yeah, so I remember seeing some of your shirts and stuff, and then when you hit me up to do the toy drive, like performance and show, I just thought it was dope how so many people came out to support, and it looked like a real tight-knit group. And that's kind of how like my circle is. Like we ain't got the biggest following, but we strong. Like, you know, our circle, they back us up.
Yeah,
we got that strong core following.
I'm pretty lucky because my boys that do support me, and I known them since we were little kids. You know, like it's rare that you find a group of friends that stick through it throughout the years. You know, so I'm pretty fortunate to have around 15, 20 friends that we still talk. I mean, we're all compadres now. We baptize each other's kids. We're all each other's best man at each other's weddings. So I've been blessed. You know, I've been blessed in that part. Where
y'all just drink too much when you guys see each other. Like, it's my compa.
Yeah, that's my compa right there. So, yeah, you know, I've been blessed to have that. I've been fortunate to have these guys around, and they push my brand and stuff like that. So, actually, meeting you was an accident. Like, you weren't even supposed to be there, from what I understand.
I thought I was like top of the list.
No, like I didn't even
like Mescal and then everyone else.
Nah, it was like I hit up my friend. I'm gonna give a shout out because she's Sandy. You know, Sandy, thank you. But she hit me up. She's like, hey, how you doing? How's the toy drive? I was like, I have no performers. I don't know what to do. She's like, oh, let me hit up LA Rhymes. And
yeah, shouts out to LA Rhymes. So he's the one who hit me up about it.
Yeah, so then LA Rhymes hit you up.
But I was like, fucking new opportunity, new crowd. And it was really dope.
I think I got lucky because that's when my boy, he's Curtis Young, Dr. Dre's son. He's his personal barber. So I hit him up and I was like, hey man, I need like a big name to like get these people out here. So he did me a solid and he's like, yeah, let me get him out there for you. You know, he came out
to everyone who helped
Curtis
out.
Young,
Curtis
thank
Young
you, we appreciate it. Good stuff.
The toy drop was a good, good turnout. I was impressed. I was like, this shit is dope.
Of all the rappers, like I was just like, dude, who is this cat? Who's this dude, Mescalito, right now? I was like, I've never heard of you, but that stage performance was just like, I even told my boys, like, dude, this is sick. He's sick. I'm gonna give all kinds of sick shirts because he's sick.
So, yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. Which, kind of segues into what we're talking about. So we got some plans in the works. You're working on the 3-year anniversary of the clothing line.
Yeah,
to
3 years.
Commemorate that.
Well, 3 years was in November. But just I didn't have the chance to throw like an anniversary party, so I called you and I was like, hey, let's get together, let's do something. And then you hit me up, your album's coming out, so I was just like, oh shit. You came up with the idea, why don't we just put it together?
So I was gonna tell him, don't tell him what we're doing yet, but
oh, my bad.
Nah, I'm playing. We wanted to say it. It's gonna be dope. The album release party will be a combined type of event. We're not gonna say where it's at yet or anything. I want to keep a lot of stuff surprised, especially because we're gonna have a limited capacity.
Definitely.
So when you hear about it, jump on it. We got something really special, really dope worked out. So
it's gonna be VIP status. So if you don't get your ticket, you're asked out.
Yeah.
Out.
Word. Okay, so before we wrap up, I just want you, get an opportunity to tell the people who tuning in right now how they could, get in contact with you.
Okay.
Instagram, all that.
Yeah,
goodness.
so we're on Instagram, Facebook, we're on Twitter. We got our own online store. So if you want to find us on Facebook, it's Sik Streetwear. On Facebook, Instagram, Sik Streetwear. On Twitter, it's Sik_Streetwear. So just type in Sik Streetwear.
Hey, check them out. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe to this page right here and follow all these good people you see. But Sik Serg, he's on the come up. So if he reaches out to you, say what up.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, without any further ado, let the homies take us out. We're gonna throw some free shirts to the crowd. Who wants one?
Nope.
Go long, Sergey. Go long.
Oh! One-handed.
Yeah, buddy. I knew he got that.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
We'll be back. Yeah.
Last joint. A marijuana cigarette was found on the floor of one of your classrooms. And another was found in the girls' gym.
Commissioner, don't you think that you're magnifying this issue?
Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough.
Yeah. We're back right here, live at the Boulevard. Well, not really live. We're live to each other, but all this shit's gonna air after. But we at the Boulevard, that's for sure, and we're live. And the man to my right here, special guest, goes by the name of Sergey. Say what's up, Sergey.
Banging it. How y'all doing?
Yeah. So Sergey, what's up, man? It's a trip. I'm actually really, interested in picking your brain a little because I know the transition. You're an East Coast cat, right? You're born in Florida and
born and raised in West Palm Beach, Florida.
West Palm Beach in the house. That's what's up. So it's a trip. Like I went to Miami like a year and a half ago or something, and the transition to how like East Coast cats are. I mean, it's like a lot of Latinos in Miami, so I felt kind of like at home and shit, but East Coast cats are just a little different, and the dialogue and everything is just it's a little more quick and a little more like snappy. It's a trip out there, dude.
It is, and Miami is so much different from West Palm Beach. It's totally like,
It's another world.
Yeah.
I got the Disneyland, huh? I got the Disneyland of it.
A little bit.
That's what I was told. That I wouldn't take you to the hood. I'm like, nah, fuck. I'm on vacation. I'll see some nice shit, Stay right here for that. But yeah. How's the transition been, man? How have you liked Cali and shit? How's it been treating you?
I fucking love Cali. Yeah, Cali's the shit. Definitely ain't coming back. I love. All right, my check. Yeah, I love Florida.
Let's go right here. Look, right here.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Florida.
Yeah,
You making Barry White love too.
I really do. It's just a lot of opportunities out here in California, man. Especially into doing the music. The music scene is just so much out here, man. And I feel like this was the right opportunity to take. Back home, I was just doing a 9-to-5 job and shit. And the money was good and everything, but at the end of the day, man, it's not about the money, it's about your happiness and what you came out here and set on earth to do.
Word up.
And
how's the journey been? Like, can you say like you've accomplished goals since you've been here? Like,
yes.
Personal goals that you kind of set up when you left?
Yeah. I probably did like maybe over 50 shows last year alone.
Yeah, you were everywhere. How many times we have you here? We had you like half a dozen times up in here.
Yeah, man, it was crazy.
All the fools right here in the hood were all tripping out. Like, God damn, we had a whole band of brothers. They don't see a lot of brothers in Boyle Heights.
Yeah.
And then you rock, and you got the love. Like, you know how it is around here, man. Like, we show love.
I appreciate the love too, man.
We
really
really
big.
do. But yeah, man. So you recently dropped an album, Sir. That shit's out right now.
Yes, that's out on iTunes, Google Play,
purchase
Amazon.
it.
Hey, that shit on everywhere right now. It's Sir. S, the number 1, and R. It's 17 tracks, predominantly produced by me and my production team, the Loud Pack, Message, Drumming Skills, L.I.
That's what's up. Yeah, I've been trying to get my hands on a hard copy for sure. Like, cause I see it up, I'm like, fuck, I'm broke. I can't be ordering stuff online. I'm gonna get an overdraft fee or something. Like, there's still cats that need the hard copy. So shouts out to everyone like me who needs that hard copy. And we're talking about getting into the works of getting some done and shit. So, but that's what's up. Yeah, man, I wish that I would have a little more understanding of the album. I know a couple of the tracks that you have rocked here, like Moesha and the success you had with that one.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of love, like on YouTube, or the Snoop Dogg Underground thing, right?
Snoop Dogg Underground Countdown. Yeah. That was on in the top 3.
That's what's up. Yeah, I seen that video up. Yeah, man. I mean, personally, I think like I want to really like emphasize the transition and having the balls and the belief in self to move so far away. Like it's easy to just visit somewhere, but when you make that choice, like, nah, I'm gonna kind of sink or swim. Like I think that's fucking dope, man. I admire that a lot. And when I came across you and I seen that, and on top of that, you're really dope. Like personally, I just kind of cheer for you. Like fuck, I hope this motherfucker like does some shit. And I have a feeling that you're gonna be one of those artists that when it's all said and done, left an imprint and did, you know, said some shit, because your music has that kind of message. Like most def, man. I just like to flatter you a little bit right now. The roast, I do the opposite. I just be complimenting people all the time. Try it. All right, it'll give you some positivity in your life. But like, how could people reach you, man? Like, what's the best way to get into your music or contact?
You can find me on Instagram, Serg561. Find me on Facebook, Serg561. Shit, that's pretty much the only two things that I pretty much be on. And if you want to email me personally or for anything, because I make
ladies, he's a single man. Ladies, what's up? Email on some personal shit. Email me personally.
Hey, yo. But for real though, just hit me up, man. You know what I mean? I'm always down to connect. You have a new friend, whatever the case is. We can smoke, chill, you know. Let's get it.
That's what's up, man. All right, well, we're gonna do a performance right now. Sergey's gonna do a couple songs for the live audience right here at the Boulevard, and everyone in YouTube land, you're gonna get a little love. You're gonna get about 1:30. You gotta come out and party with us. So you might just see a piece of it, but he's gonna come and rock some shit right now, some stuff off the album. Yeah, but wait, real quick before we go, I do want to ask, what's next? What's coming up next that we can look up for?
I'm about to drop a surprise EP. I guess it's not a surprise anymore.
Yeah, we're airing out all the surprises tonight. All the surprises tonight.
Hey. Mescalito was the first one to get it. Surprise. My birthday is coming up this Thursday, and long story short, I'm gonna try to drop this little 6-track EP before the month ends.
Nice. Any title on that?
I don't got no title yet.
Nah, you gotta wait for the I'm asking too much.
Hey, it's hard as fuck though. I've been collaborating with this other producer, Classic Beats, this Korean dude. It's pretty.
I've heard of Classic. That one goes down.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. And I'm gonna be shooting a music video, Eyes Free, next month. First week of March. Anybody want to come through? Just get
ignorant. So make sure you follow Sergey.
Yeah, follow
Show up
me.
to the video shoot. Come out and catch him live. The man is working. I see him working. I mean, you do a gang of shows, man. You do a gang of shows. I saw like something about the Grammys or a Grammy after party.
Yeah. I was playing the guitar at the Grammy after party for Good Music, Kanye West label. It was a Sunday. That shit was crazy. It was
that's the taste. You gotta get the hood taste of LA, and then you gotta go to that shit. Kind of bounce in between, you know. So a man with many hats. Thank you, Sergey, for your time and doing this.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. He's gonna rock some tracks and kill it. Underground Elevation.
You're my motherfucking boy, but you snakish. What else?
Yeah. Underground Elevation.
Hey yo, shout out to Erica Badu, Mama's Gun.
Yeah.
Here we go. Still thinking like a dream, still thinking like a king. I had to look up in the mirror to feel what I believe. My heart stay on my sleeve, I'm stubborn like my daddy. But then again, I'm a man with a lot of pride. You can't see. Niggas don't wanna fuck with me, it's hard to reach. These niggas don't get me, see. I'm in a parallel of heaven and hell. Life of fiction, time will tell. University, time will fail. In the searching this life we live. We survive, we die, we kill, we love, we hate, forget. We Adam and Eve, temptation is greed. There's so many snakes in the big money tree. I'm scared, but fuck it. I got one life to live, and my conscience is purpose to the opposite of what my own mama can give. I can see my downfalls, I see my flaws raw, but I'm tough, y'all. I'm Baps legends. We Baps legends. We try so hard to aim a fall in God's heaven. We stand still by how we feel, no half stepping. We Baps repping, piss. We all different, about to make a change. We all in it. I'm Baps legends.
We Baps legends. We try so hard that aim a fall in God's heavens. We stand still by how we feel, no half stepping. We Baps reppin'. Misfits, we all different, but to make a change, we all in it. Information so incorrect. I wonder if I take my kids to learn in private school, and if my future wife will always love me, I'm blessed. It's a lot of misguided ladies that have me fooled. Maybe this is life fiction, dream or a test. That politicking mixed with church witnesses, scheming too. So tell me what we done brew. Tell me what we can do. Okay, I can drop the brew so my signal be clearing through. My God, I be hearing you. This world is so evil, like Babylon is the sequel. Matter of fact, it's the prequel. Better yet, it's a rerun to the constellations. Anticipating, walking through the right path, my weary feet pacing. People you don't know, Nathan. We living through the world order disguised in the face of Satan. I swear I don't trust Nanho. Government, politics, bougie bitch, politics, American politics. I'ma smoke my weed, I'ma hold my ground, I ain't taking shit back. I ain't kill nobody, yeah, Florida law, hold your ground, bulletproof vest. This is not a test, I had a dream, now I can't rest. I'm to a point, now I can't miss. Target practice to the masses, this ain't sweet Negro molasses. Pay attention to the word disaster, and now who asks fatter? We got people dying, celebrities lying, celebrities don't matter. When the heaven gates go separate, I'm trying to climb that ladder. Yeah, though I walk through the valley, I'ma have a gun ready for battle, nigga. Baps legends. Never. I rap that Baps legends. That begging ass proper shit. This that begging ass proper shit. Baps legends. We try so hard that aim a fall in God's heavens. That Baps legends. That Baps legends. That Baps legends, my nigga. Yeah. Again, y'all, my name is Serg. You can find me on Instagram, Serg561. Mescalito.
Underground elevation.
Bullfucker Heights.
Underground elevation. Underground elevation. Underground elevation. Episode 2. That's a wrap. Once again, I want to thank the Blvd, Every Damn Day Double Dee for having us produce this. Mike Real, get better, man. The homies right here. DJ Survive, DJ Drastik. All the people out there tuning in. Sir J holding it the fuck down. Thank you, sir.
Thank y'all, man.
Underground elevation reminding you gotta get up to get down. Get off your ass and do something. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Peace.